Hello and happy Tuesday. So it is a rainy, dreary spring day. I love it because I love rainy days. Went over and I got married. It was a super rainy, stormy day, and nothing could have made me happier. But yeah, so I am just kind of recording a vlog this week, I think, for preparing for my art show, and also just like editing and learning how to vlog. So I guess it's kind of meta vlogging. I'm planning to do videos about books. Would love to make videos about paganism as we introduce our traditions and things to Fox as he grows up. Tarot, I'm a tarot reader. I'm just exploring. It's just, that's why I decided that it's just Lena Peaches. It's just me and my videos and my life and the things that I enjoy, in hopes of connecting with other people who enjoy the same things. I'm on my way to school to teach my kiddos. I've got a really full schedule of kindergartners and young fivers today, so I'll be really tired by the end of the day, but that's okay. So I am just getting ready to go pick up Fox now. I was catching up on a little bit of Jordaline while I was eating lunch. Jordaline Reads is like one of my favorite YouTube channels. I just think she's so funny, so lovable. I'm a big fan. When Fox comes home with me, I want to take a break on school stuff because I have been working super hard and been really focused on that lately. I'm gonna take a break on that and work on editing my second YouTube video. If anyone has amazing tips for like streamlining your whole editing process, I am all ears. So I'm gonna go see my mom. I'm gonna get Fox. Gonna come home. Gonna just like get cozy and do some editing. Maybe I'll make myself a warm cup of tea. What a weird book. I had a really hard time like following along because I'm like, wait, is what I think happening? Okay. Really twisty and turny. What just happened? Even the ending? Like, I'm like, what happened? I'm still processing. Is it like actually this narrator has been unreliable all along? Is it like a metaphor? Is there like a deeper meaning? Is it just like enjoying like the absurdity? How deep do I go with this? Like, what was that? The whole thing feels like a fever dream. What the hell just happened? So I thought I would give a quick little reading update. During Spring-Fling-o-Ween, I ended up listening to Watch Over Me by Nina LaCour. The reason I listened to it was because it was available on the Libby app and it was in the horror section of books. So I was like, oh, I think I've seen someone mention this one on BookTube or Instagram somewhere. And so I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And this was such a surprising 5-star read for me. This girl's experience of just like overcoming such a terrible upbringing and neglect from her mother, and her mother being just so wildly like gaslit, and how that affected her ability to be a mother to the main character. The descriptions were just so clear. Like, I could just see them so clearly in my head, and I just had a really great experience with this book. I loved this. I almost want to like sit down and read it again because I just enjoyed it that much. And so she goes to this farm that's like really secluded. You like only get to interact with the outside world like once a week at the farmer's market, and that's it. And it's this couple who has taken in like 40 foster children. And so at first you're like, this seems sketch. And she's just out of high school, and she's been hired to be a tutor to one of the children there, or I guess maybe like a teacher, because they like go to school like at the farm. They don't like leave the property. And so you're like, what? That doesn't seem normal. That doesn't seem okay. But then there are all of these ghosts at the farm. Like, and it's literally, it's not like, oh, did I just see a ghost? It's like, they just know that like when nighttime comes, like the fields of the farm are like filled with ghosts walking around. And I don't know, it was like really interesting to read like a ghost story that it just was accepted that like, yes, there are ghosts here. It's haunted. The story kind of moved in an unexpected direction. It didn't seem like out of left field either. And like you saw it coming, but you, like as you got into it, you saw it coming, but like in the beginning, I wouldn't have expected it to go the way that it did. Poetic and gorgeously written, the world LaCour creates is fragile but profoundly humane. New York Times Book Review, you get it. I've just started Ophelia After All. This is my book club's pick for the month of May. And last month we read The 10,000 Doors of January. I was not a fan. That book felt long. The writing style felt pretentious. I could not relate to the story, and even when terrible things were happening, I still didn't feel anything for the characters. And I think I just don't care for Alex E. Harrow's writing. Like, I think it just doesn't resonate with me. Because whenever I'm reading, like, so much focus on making the words sound pretty that, like, you lose the story and you lose the characters and you lose the heart. I don't know, but I'm not a fan. I'm not going to read anything by Alex E. Harrow anymore because... Our next book, Ophelia After All, I am, first of all, super excited to have this on my shelf. Another beautiful cover. Look at these two, like, next to each other, like, beautiful. Beautiful. I've only read the first chapter, but already I'm like, again, I don't really have a lot of experience with young adults, so I don't have a lot to, like, compare this to. So I'm just excited to explore this and see if it's something that, resonates for me, because I usually hate romance, but I'm thinking that maybe like YA romance, because there's also like a theme of, you know, self-discovery and coming into your own and that kind of thing. I might enjoy this more than just like an adult romance. Yeah, I will keep you updated on how my experience with Ophelia After All is going. So this is my physical read right now, and then I am currently listening to Little Fires Everywhere. Listening to that while I am doing all of my final things that I need to get done for the art show. So, yeah. And happy Monday. I am just on my lunch break right now. I came home to check on my plants and do like a little tiny bit of like mini gardening, just like cutting back a few things. Oh my gosh, I've got paint on me from painting with my high schoolers. Anywho, so
today is my last like class day before we hang the art show tomorrow. So I have put all of the like Velcro dots on my small pieces. I have matted all of my large pieces. I have them in my car ready to go. I have like 3 additional name tags that need to be printed, and one of the other teachers is going to be printing them for me because he still has to print his. So those are kind of taken care of. It is a beautiful day. I am heading back to school now. I have a little bit of planning time before I see my first graders, so I am going to just finish with art show stuff and also some of my goal stuff for evaluations this year. So yeah, wish me luck with that. Yeah, I will follow up with you later. Editing Lena here. As I am finishing this video, I'm realizing that there is no ending, just the art show. So I am moving on to my next video and already working on that. So I'm just going to wrap this up here, and I will see you next time.